Let's start today's class, and today we will discuss the remaining 5 programs. So let's see. Now what were the programs? First one was assign a number. Just a minute. Assign a number and print X 30%, 40% and 50%. So it's a very simple program. We have to take a variable, we will assign any number in that, and we have to display X 30%, 40% and 50%. So let's start. First we will open the project. What was the project? Project was collection. Then in collection project we will make a percentage class. It's already there. Okay, I am opening it. So this is percentage class. Fine. Now we will give a comment or program description. Program to display percentage of number. Fine. Then class. What was the class name? Percentage public static void main string args. We will take a variable of int type int n equals to, let it be, give any number, 256. Fine. Now to find out the 30% of 256 or a number, what we will do? We will take a variable double type. To get the accurate value, we will get the double type variable. P1 I am taking here. So how will you calculate 30%? N into 30 divided by 100.0. Fine. We have converted 100 into double so that we can get the correct value. Now double P2, another number, n into how much percentage? 40%. 40 divided by 100.0. Third one, double P3 equals to n into how much percentage? 50%. Fine. Now we will display. How we will display? System dot out dot print ln. You can give message value of P1, let it be, then variable name, then we will close it. Fine. For another number, system dot out dot println value of P2 fine. Third, system dot out println value of P3. Fine. Now close the main function and then close the class. Now we will compile it. Okay. Okay, class compiled without any error. Then we will close it, right click, void main. Okay, now the values are value of p1. We should have given the space. Okay, let me give the space. You can simply give the space like this, or better you write equal sign. Fine. We have given equal sign with space. Again we will compile it, close it, right click, void main. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now we have got the correct values of 30% of number, 40% of number and 50% of number. Fine. Okay, now what was the next program? Let's read the next one. Assign principal, rate and time and print simple interest and amount using the formulas given. SI equals to PRT by 100 and amount equals to principal plus SI. Very simple. We need to calculate simple interest. We will assign principal, rate and time and then calculate simple interest by using this formula, and then we will find out the amount by adding principal and simple interest. Fine. So let's begin. Now we will create a class. In the class name, what shall I give? Interest. Okay. Interest class is created. Control A, delete. Program to display interest and amount. Fine. Now class. What is the class? Interest. Public static void main string args. Fine. Now we will assign principal. Okay, principal, let it be 5630. Fine. Then rate. For rate I am taking capital R. Let it be 7%. We will not write 7%, only 7. Now what is left? Time. For time I am taking capital T, 5 years, but we will write only 5. Fine. Now how will you calculate simple interest? To calculate simple interest we will write double SI. We will write the formula. What is the formula? P into R. If you have taken capital, then we need to take capital only. Fine. P into R into T divide by 100, not 100. We will use 100.0 to get the accurate value. Fine. Now double amount A I have taken, or you can write the capital A. Fine. What is the formula of amount? P plus SI. Principal plus simple interest. Now we will display system.out.println value of SI variable si terminator semicolon system dot out dot println value of amount. So I will write value of amount. Fine. Again we will use equal sign with space, otherwise it will merge in that. Equal sign with space. Fine. So what was the variable for amount? Capital A. Fine. Now we will close the main function, then we will close the class. Fine. Now we will compile it. Class compiled, no syntax error. Let's run it. These are the values: simple interest and amount. Fine. Okay. Now what was the next program? Question number 14. Assign your name, age, mobile number, class, section, school name into different variables and then print them one by one. Okay. So we will, how many variables are there? Name, age, mobile number, class, section. So let's begin. Which class name shall I take? Okay, I will take display. Display. Fine. Very simple program it is. Program to display information I am giving here. Information. Fine. Class. What is the class name? Display. Public, static, void, main. String, args. Fine. Okay. Now we will take different variable. Name. For name I am taking string name. Fine. Name I am assigning here, so it's a string, so we will assign use double quotes. What shall I write? Sania. Okay, let it be Sania. Then age. Age is a 2-digit number, so you can take byte also. Fine. Byte, small, int, any variable. So I am taking here byte. Fine. You can take int also, no problem. 25. Let it be. Now, okay. Now I am taking for mobile long. Long I am taking mobile. Okay, mobile. Fine. Now the number, mobile number, any mobile number, 9, randomly I am writing the number 976 35, 10 digits you have to insert, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Fine. So this is the mobile number, and for long we will use L, capital or small, any number. Why we have taken long? Because it surpasses, it crosses the maximum number, the maximum limit of integer. Int is of 10, maximum is 10 digit. but if you are starting with 9, so it will cross that. Fine, it will cross the maximum limit of int. That's why we have taken long. Now for class, next was class, I've taken char type. Char class equals to 8, let it be. Next was section. Again I am taking for section, okay, I single quote, not double. Fine. Now the next is school name. For school name I am taking string s name, any school name you can write. I am writing here Don Bosco. Fine. I think we have taken all the variables. Now we will display it one by one. System dot out dot println. Fine. So what we do, we will copy paste it, because you have taken how many variables? 6 variables you have taken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will print it. Okay, first we will print its name. Name is, which variable we have taken? S name. Fine. So I have taken S and N capital. S for name, so we have taken name only. The school name it was. Fine. Okay. Then the second was age. For age is, I am putting equal sign. Age is, which variable I have taken? Age, small age. Fine. You have to be careful whether we have taken capital or small. Mobile number, or any message you can give. Mobile number okay, plus which variable? Mobile capital. Next is class. Class is then section equal sign section is equal sign section, and the last is school name. Okay, so school name is equal S, which variable I have taken? S and N capital. Fine. Function close, class close. Fine. So let's compile. Let's see. Class compile, no syntax error. See, here I have taken class, and class is also a reserved word, and I told you we should not take class name, but I have taken here C capital. That's why it is not showing any error. If you take small c, then it will show you error. Fine, because this class is different than this, because I have taken capital C. Fine. Okay, class compile, no syntax error, then close it. Now run it. Name, age, number, mobile number, class, section, school name. I hope it is clear. Fine. Okay, now the question number 15, second last. Assign time in hours and print its equivalent in minutes and seconds. So we will assign time in hours and we will convert the time in hours into minutes and seconds. 1 hour equals to, everybody knows, 60 minutes, and 60 into 60, 3600 seconds. So let's start. Very simple program. So I am making a class time. Fine. Control A, delete. Program to display time. Class time public static void main string args public, sorry, then now what we have to do, we have to take a variable int t. I am taking for time, or th you can take, time in hours. Let it be how much? 5 hours. Now we will convert it into second. Very simple. So I am taking variable tm of integer type, and that will be equal to th into 60. Very simple. Time into second, ts, and how will you convert? Either you take tm into 60, or you can take th into 60 into 60. So I am taking here th into 60 into 60. Fine. Now we will display it. System dot out dot println message. What is the message you want to give? Time in minutes equal space, what is the variable? tm. Fine. Time in seconds. ts function close, class close. Very simple program. So what should be answer? 5 into 60, 300. Fine. Compiled, close it, right click, main, 318,000. Fine. Now the last program. What is the last program? Assign distance in centimeters and print its equivalent in meters and kilometer. This is also very simple program. Okay, let it be minimized. Let's make a class. What is the class? Select distance. Okay, I am taking distance here. Delete. Now comment program to display distance. Fine. Now the class we have taken distance. Public static void main string args so we will take a variable. Distance in centimeter is given, so we will take DCM. Let it be 500 or anything you can take. 560, 585, 560 I am taking. Fine. Now if you divide the 560 by 100, if you want its correct value, then we need to take its what? Double. So I am taking here double dm equals to dcm divided by 100.0 double dkm, distance in kilometer, equals to dcm, or you can take meter, dm divided by 1000. Fine. Okay, now display it. System dot out dot println distance in meter distance in meter and kilometer we need to find out. Distance in meter, variable is dcm, dm. Fine. System dot out dot println distance in kilometer. What is the variable? dkm. Okay, close the function, close the class. I hope it is okay. Fine. Let's run it. Okay, class compiled. Now we will run it. Okay, we have not given the space. Okay, but it's okay. 5.6 and 0.0056 kilometer. Distance in centimeter was given 560 Now after conversion in meter, 5.6 meter and 0.0056 kilometer. Fine. 0.00560 divided by 1000. Why it is showing 0.00? Let me see. Okay, fine. Centimeter it was, na? Fine, the answer is correct. Fine. So thanks for watching. So we have completed all the programs. So you will understand it and you will do all the programs in your notebook. Fine. So thank you, class.